Zodiac signs and their romantic ways. Check timeline for your zodiac sign. Aries. Aries loves loudly, boldly, and without hesitation. When they're interested, they don't overthink or play emotional chess. They show up immediately and put in effort from the start. They like the chase, but not confusion. If someone starts acting strange, distant, or inconsistent over time, Aries will quietly detach and move on without warning. What they seek is a love that feels certain, active, and alive. They want to feel chosen and aren't afraid to show it themselves. Passion matters in every sense, emotionally, physically, and in daily life. Games, indecision, or excessive self-sacrifice are turnoffs. Aries wants a partner who loves confidently, has their own life, and never loses themselves in the relationship. Taurus. Taurus loves with honesty, loyalty, and deep devotion. Their love is traditional and enduring, even if they don't openly admit how much forever appeals to them. Once they commit, they are steady and supportive through both good times and bad, unless they're deeply hurt, in which case they will walk away. They seek a genuine, long-term love that feels safe, pleasurable, and meaningful. Taurus values consistency, affection, and a partner who can engage all five senses and express love in tangible ways. What turns them off is flakiness, rushing the process, aggression, or emotional chaos. They need patience and reassurance, not pressure. Give them time, stability, and softness, and they'll give you unwavering love in return. Gemini. Gemini loves in a playful, open-minded, and mentally stimulating way. Being with them feels like an adventure, full of laughter, conversation, and shared experiences. They make even difficult moments feel lighter simply by being present. What they seek is a partner who is also their best friend, someone they can share both silly thoughts and deep secrets with. Emotional availability matters just as much as intellectual connection. They want someone who can laugh loudly, cry honestly, and stay open to new ideas and experiences. Major turnoffs include being made to feel small, boring, or misunderstood. Over-seriousness and pressure to make rigid decisions drain them. Gemini thrives in love that feels mutual, flexible, and emotionally safe. Cancer. Cancer loves gently, tenderly, and with deep emotional awareness. Their love feels like warmth, comfort, and quiet devotion. They may be shy or indirect in expressing affection, but their feelings run deep, and they hope their partner can sense what they need without force. What they seek is a love that feels like home, consistent, nurturing, and emotionally supportive. Their moods can shift, and during low moments they retreat inward, so they need someone patient and reassuring. Emotional coldness, superficiality, or lack of effort quickly turns them off. They need depth, sincerity, and intentional pursuit. When loved correctly, Cancer gives unwavering care and creates a bond rooted in emotional safety and genuine connection. Leo. Leo loves in a warm, confident, and radiant way. Their love is expressive and visible, like sunlight that touches everything around it. They enjoy both grand gestures and small, thoughtful moments, and they're proud to show affection openly. Being in love with Leo often feels like a mix of a power couple and two playful souls growing old together. What they seek is a love that is fun, wholesome, and exciting, one that balances childlike joy with emotional maturity. They want a partner who can play, laugh, dream, and also handle serious conversations with grace. Major turnoffs include emotional coldness, secrecy, criticism of their insecurities, or public humiliation. Respect, warmth, and genuine admiration are essential to Leo's heart. Virgo. Virgo loves in a thoughtful, attentive, and slightly unpredictable way. At times they are openly affectionate, and at other times they retreat into shyness or quiet observation. This doesn't mean their feelings change. It's simply how they process intimacy. They are intuitive lovers who often sense what their partner needs without being told. What they seek is a compassionate, steady love that feels right, even if it isn't perfect. They want to feel understood and appreciated for the care they give so consistently. Turnoffs include excessive drama, emotional extremes, carelessness, or lack of self-respect. They're drawn to people who are clean, grounded, logical, and independent. Overanalyzing simple situations or creating unnecessary chaos quickly drains Virgo's interest. Libra. Libra loves in a sensual, giving, and confident way. They approach romance as if they're living inside a beautifully written love story, where connection and partnership matter deeply. They are generous with affection and effort, and they value being seen and appreciated in return. What they seek most is balance, emotional, physical, and aesthetic. They want a relationship that blends depth with lightness, excitement with calm, and routine with surprise. Everything must feel harmonious. Turnoffs include emotional extremes, lack of effort, or being too passive or overly shy. They don't want to carry the relationship alone. Pressure, rushing, or imbalance causes them to withdraw quickly. Libra thrives in love that feels mutual, elegant, and emotionally aligned. Scorpio. Scorpio loves intensely, deeply, and with emotional gravity. Their feelings run so deep that they often hold back, afraid of overwhelming others or exposing themselves too fully. When they love, it's transformative, consuming, and incredibly powerful. What they seek is a relationship rooted in authenticity, emotional truth, and loyalty. They want a love filled with real memories, shared darkness, passion, and unwavering commitment, something that cannot be faked or replicated. Honesty is non-negotiable for them, even when the truth hurts. Major turnoffs include superficiality, dishonesty, emotional inconsistency, or disappearing during difficult times. Scorpio needs a partner who can handle both light and shadow and remain present through it all. Sagittarius. Sagittarius loves with enthusiasm, curiosity, and a sense of adventure. Their love feels exciting, expansive, and very present, as they tend to give fully in the moment. Ruled by Jupiter, they often express affection through shared experiences, learning, travel, and philosophical conversations. Being with them can broaden your perspective and inspire growth. What they seek is a love that feels liberating, one that allows freedom, laughter, and exploration. They want a partner who stimulates their mind, shares their optimism, and is willing to explore life alongside them. Major turnoffs include nagging, constant criticism, pressure to commit, or emotional control. Routine, repetition, or anything that feels restrictive quickly drains their interest and spirit. Capricorn. Capricorn loves with intention, maturity, and self-control. When they commit, they take love seriously and value the foundation they've built with their partner. They don't enter relationships lightly, and once invested, they prefer stability over impulsive change. What they seek is a love that feels secure, loyal, and long-term, something rooted in trust, patience, and shared goals. Emotional consistency matters deeply to them. They're turned off by immaturity, excessive drama, indecisiveness, or emotional volatility. While they appreciate warmth and fun, they won't engage in relationships that feel temporary or unserious. Capricorn needs reassurance that love is steady and dependable, not fleeting. When they feel safe, they commit deeply and wholeheartedly. Aquarius. Aquarius loves in a quirky, open, and refreshingly honest way. Their affection is light, genuine, and often expressed casually rather than intensely. They don't hide their feelings. If they care, it shows. If they don't, that's clear too. What they seek is a love that feels interesting, communicative, and freeing. They want a partner who embraces individuality, humor, and originality without possessiveness. Emotional openness matters, but intensity or clinginess overwhelms them. Turnoffs include emotional pressure, jealousy, control, or pretentious behavior. They value authenticity above all else. Aquarius needs space to be themselves and a relationship that feels comfortable, warm, and stimulating without ever becoming restrictive or emotionally demanding. Pisces. Pisces loves in a deeply devoted, dreamy, and all-encompassing way. When they fall in love, they give everything, emotionally, spiritually, and romantically. Their love feels poetic and almost cinematic, filled with forgiveness and tenderness. However, their sensitivity means repeated hurt causes them to quietly withdraw without obvious signs. What they seek is a gentle, faithful, and compassionate love, someone who understands their emotional depth and doesn't dismiss it. They're drawn to partners who appreciate spirituality, imagination, and emotional nuance. Turn-offs include emotional coldness, blunt realism, or taking their devotion for granted. Pisces thrives in love that feels magical, kind, and emotionally safe, where their affection is valued rather than exploited. Thank you for watching the video, and let me know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.